Well, I am thrilled to be here. I am so excited to be here. And I'm so excited because I don't know if you realize this or not, but we have a wide representation of healthcare in the room. We have folks here today who work in inpatient settings. We have folks here who work in outpatient clinics. We have folks here who work in assisted living. We have folks here who work in dental practices. We have most every imaginable specialty that you can think of. Everything from pediatrics to otolaryngology to urgent care, you name it. We have folks from every walk of life in healthcare. There are nurses in the room. There are doctors in the room. There are administrators in the room. There are team leads. There are practice managers. And if this doesn't make something clear, let me point it out explicitly. It probably means we have a lot of drama taking place in our site, yes? Got some cranky people out there, yes? I'm fairly certain that that was what brought you here today. That when you saw the title, How to Build a High-Performing, close-knit, oh, that'd be nice. No drama healthcare team. Where do I sign up? Raise your hands if that was true. Oh boy. Okay. So we got a little bit of drama going on. So we're going to talk about that today. I've been a trainer for 15 years. I've been in healthcare exclusively for the last 9 years. And 2 years ago, I went out on my own and I set up my own little shop called Ally Training and Development. It's a boutique training and development firm. Boutique is Latin for just me, by the way. And I did that because my passion is for helping frontline leaders and teams navigate all of the people challenges that they face every day. And in the years that I've been doing this, and with all of the different healthcare leaders that I've worked with and that I've encountered, I've come to believe that there really are only 3 things that healthcare leaders want above all others. They want their teams to work hard, they want their teams to get along, and they want their teams to wow patients. If they do that, if your people showed up every day and did that, life is good, yes? Does that happen? Oh, it's disappointing, isn't it? You know what else I know? If that second one isn't happening, if the team isn't getting along, those other 2 aren't happening, are they? Those folks aren't necessarily working hard. Those folks aren't necessarily getting along. And when folks aren't getting along, you start to get drama. So this is a technical term that I use to capture a whole host of things. When I talk about drama, I'm referring to gossip, infighting, backbiting, people doing the minimum, other people complaining about the person doing the minimum, right? Forming cliques. I work with a practice right now that has a leadership team that I meet with. Every quarter we sit down, we do some training and development work for the staff, we do some team building, some staff development work. We also do some leadership roundtable coaching. I visit with them about 4 or 5 times a year. And one of the managers there has a term that she uses to describe the behavior she sees in her staff, because her team has this habit of scurrying every time they see members of the leadership team meeting behind closed doors. It just freaks them out. And so they run to each other. And her term is chur, 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 chur. She says, I deal with chur, 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 chur all the time. By a show of hands, do you know exactly what she means when she says chur, 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 chur? Yeah. How many of you deal with that as well? Okay. If you deal with drama every day, you probably encounter smack, roll, sigh. Smack, roll, sigh is the physical reaction you get from people who aren't happy or don't like you or just want to express themselves. Here's what it looks like. Pay close attention. This is smack, roll, sigh. Want to see it again? Now there are variations. There's smack, roll, sigh, fold. There is smack, roll, sigh, turn. But you know what I mean. So when drama is present, you get all of those things. What's most important, though, is that all of that stuff does have an impact on our ability to serve patients and families. And so we're here today to give you some tools and some strategies to helping combat that, because all those interpersonal dynamics take up a lot of time and a lot of energy, don't they? You can say yes. Yes. See, this is interactive. If you were hoping that your energy expenditure today would be limited to sit and listen, I am sorry. That's not how I operate.